Ever wondered what Bitcoin halving is all about and why it matters? Imagine a gold mine where every 4 years the amount of gold extracted gets cut in half. This is essentially what happens with Bitcoin. It's a process known as the Bitcoin halving, and it's as intriguing as it sounds. Here's how it works. About every 4 years, or precisely after every 210,000 blocks of transactions, the number of new Bitcoins created and rewarded to miners is cut in half. Why is this significant? Just like gold, the less of it there is, the more valuable it becomes. And that's what keeps the Bitcoin ecosystem ticking and its value soaring. This halving process is not unique to Bitcoin alone. Other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin SV also undergo the same process. Comparing Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash operate on the same basic principles. Both cryptocurrencies undergo a halving event approximately every 4 years, where the rewards for mining new blocks are cut in half. This means that the number of new coins entering circulation is reduced, making the currency more scarce and potentially more valuable. However, there are some key differences between the two, particularly when it comes to timing. The timing of the halving can differ due to different block times. Bitcoin Cash, for instance, will halve on April 3rd. This is because Bitcoin Cash has a slightly faster block time, meaning it reaches the necessary block height for halving a bit sooner than Bitcoin. On the other hand, Bitcoin, the original cryptocurrency from which Bitcoin Cash was forked, will halve on April 19th. The delay in Bitcoin's halving is due to its slower block time, which means it takes a bit longer to reach the halving block height. It's important to note that despite these differences, both Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash halvings are pivotal events that can significantly impact the value and future of these cryptocurrencies. The halving process is a built-in feature of these cryptocurrencies designed to control inflation and keep the currency stable. While Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash share similarities, Bitcoin SV brings another twist to the halving tale. Now, what about Bitcoin SV? How does its halving process compare? Well, at its core, the halving procedure for Bitcoin SV mirrors that of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Every 4 years, the block reward is reduced by half, a mechanism designed to limit the overall supply and curb inflation. This year, Bitcoin SV's halving is set for April 13th. But Bitcoin SV is not just another Bitcoin clone. It brings some unique features to the table. For starters, Bitcoin SV is a high-performance blockchain capable of handling millions of transactions per second. This capacity not only makes it more scalable, but also opens up a world of possibilities for real-world applications. Now, you might be wondering, with the block reward halving, wouldn't miners' profitability take a hit? Here's where Bitcoin SV shows its clever design. To compensate for the reduced block reward, Bitcoin SV has transaction fee subsidies. These subsidies ensure that miners are still incentivized to keep the network secure and operational, even as the block reward decreases. In essence, while Bitcoin SV's halving process follows the same basic principle as Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, it's designed to maintain network security and miner profitability in a unique way. It's these distinct features that make Bitcoin SV a different beast in the realm of cryptocurrencies. Now that we've compared the halving processes of these three cryptocurrencies, let's wrap up with some key points. So, what have we learned about cryptocurrency halving today? The halving phenomenon is a fundamental part of Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin SV. It's a pre-programmed event that happens roughly every 4 years, slashing the reward for mining new blocks in half. This year, Bitcoin's halving is set for April 19th, Bitcoin Cash for April 3rd, and Bitcoin SV for April 13th. Halving is not just about reducing rewards, it's also about utility. As block subsidies decrease, the need for Bitcoin to be more than just a store of value becomes crucial. It needs to be useful, to be spent, and to be a part of everyday transactions. Bitcoin SV stands out in this aspect, capable of millions of transactions per second and offering transaction fee subsidies. And there you have it, an overview of the halving processes for Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin SV. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of cryptocurrencies.